Hello, my lovely Scorpios. This is going to be a third time doing your video. Oh, so much stuff happened in the background. I had to keep cutting. Somebody teach me how to edit. Let's do your horoscope for. We're going to do your tarot. We're going to do your astrology. We're going to do your shadow work. We're going to do your Aleister Crowley cards. We're going to do all that for January and all of 2024. I think in some of the videos I kept saying 2023. So yet it is actually 2024. Do you have plans for New Year's? I don't know. I'm trying to get these out one a day at a time, so you might have this on New Year's. Please don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, comments, and utterances of discontent, Scorpio. They'll be met with love and with humor. I kind of love, the one video I got like 6,000 views on now or something like that. And I've been getting nasty comments and I'm like, yay. I'm big enough on YouTube to get haters. It's so awesome. So let's see. That's because I have Scorpio rising. I'm like you. So like when somebody hates me, oh well, they're going to get the tail. Let's see what's going on here. I'm going to do your January 1st. This is your January. We're going to go through everything, health, wealth, love, and happiness. That's why you definitely want to subscribe. Then I'm going to go into your yearly, your seasonal. Don't forget to subscribe, because if you do every single month, you will get about 10 minutes for that month of health, wealth, love, and happiness. We will go over a plan for you. And if you want something specific, right down below is how you get a hold of me personally. Scorpio, money came in, family money to take care of your family, money from somebody who could be either your family or like a family member. This could also be if you're going into business with somebody, and it looks like being all under the same roof. So if this is kind of like a business or a housing situation where it would be like communal living or, going in on a partnership, that came in for you a couple months ago. That was an idea you had to put a pin in. It maybe wasn't time to do it yet. December was a time of like regrouping, figuring things out. If I stutter, if I stumble, if I lisp, I have my Invisalign in, so please forgive me. Let's see here. Now, getting into January, all of the evil, the bad, the crap, the bullshit, everything. You have just gone through about a 4-year cycle of not good, I'll be honest with you, your sign specifically. So that is in the past. This is now time to rest, recuperate. January is going to be a big month. I don't want you to really push for anything big in January. January is going to be more of a mental month. It's going to be more of a cerebral month. It's going to be more of a month where you're going to sit back, relax, and not push for things in a relationship, not push for things in business. If it comes to you, it comes and it's meant to be. But if you're feeling like you have to exert an effort, it is not for you, Scorpio. Okay. And that's what this foundation card is like. Seek balance in all things, in your eating, in your exercise, in your career, in your love life, in your shopping, everything. Seek balance in everything. If you do that, you're going to be a lot happier. You're going to be better off. But this is not time to push. So if there is a business thing, like we saw back here, if there is a business thing, research, get contracts, look for other people, look for advice. Don't make a move. Don't sign anything. Definitely don't push. Don't push. Scorpio, I'm Scorpio rising. You know what I mean? Like, don't be a pushy bitch. There's no nice way for me to say it. If you're a Scorpio, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't force your will. This is not the place to do it. Now, later on, absolutely, we'll get into that. But this is a time for you to really experience peace for the first time in quite a while. So just enjoy that. When we get into February, February is going to be a man comes back, a relationship comes back, this could even be a boss, a manager, an older male comes back in. But again, you're going to have patience with this situation. This is not just like okay, everything's fine. Let's just do it. Let's just get it done. You're going to have patience, but there is a male figuring here. Could be a love interest, could be an older male. Okay. Well, in that case, it could be a younger male too, but I'm saying the love interest does not have an age to it. If it is a mentor, if it is a business partner, it would be an older male. This person, I will tell you, has a very fragile ego. So again, Scorpio sister, I understand. I'm just saying, you're gonna have to be delicate how you handle this man. If you do, you will have a very beautiful March and things will be great. Let's move into your Astro Dice. If you're new here, let me give you the speech. If you're old here, just sit back and listen. It's only going to be 2 seconds. Etsy store, 3,700 5-star reviews. There are links down below. You want to get over there. These are available in my Etsy store. Plus, I have a Psychic Vision oil. It comes in a pouch, and you get this really badass cheat sheet, which you will see me in the corner over here. You'll see me using because Mama D never wears her bifocals. So you want to get these. These are totally fun. And if you just want the Psychic Vision oil, I can do that too. Get over to the store. Go on those links. Just click any of them. It'll take you over to the store. Or my phone number is right down below. You can text me and I will send you a link if there's something you're wanting. If you have a specific concern, if it's love, if it's weight loss, if it's revenge, if it's money, if it's career, just let me know. I have candle work on my altars. I have all sorts of stuff I can ship out to you. I have spells I can ship out to you. I have beautiful magical products, oils, salts, soaps. My soaps are actually what made me famous on Etsy. You definitely want to head over to there and check it out. But these are there too. So beautiful package. 12th house. Oh my God. So it's a lot of transformation for you. 12th house in Leo. And then you do have a Pluto situation going on. So yeah, this is going to be a very, even though it's the first month of the year, it's a very transformative month for you. It's going to be a lot of big things happening. So what 12th house is saying is 12th house is like an ending to something, but it's not a bad ending. It's not like shit's going sideways or something like that. It's just, you got to tie up all the loose ends. That's why I'm saying don't make any major moves until you have stuff really done. Don't make any major moves. Okay. Please don't do that. Kind of tie up those loose ends. And when I say tie them up, don't just make a tapestry, make something beautiful, weave something at the end, create an ending to that story before you move on to next. So if this is like a investment thing, make sure you have all your I's dotted and your T's crossed before you move into the next phase. Okay. Just so you know that. Now, Leo is also saying, this is a month for your beautification. This is a month for you to be very powerful. This is a month for you to have really get into the self of it. Scorpio, sometimes you are so busy doing other things and you're helping other people and you're so busy doing a project or doing for somebody else that you do not take care of you. Get your nails done, get your hair done, get your fitness on, get a new something or whatever, whatever the newest color is coming up for spring. Invest in those outward signs that like you're like, yeah, I'm important. Yeah, I deserve a new XYZ. I deserve to be pampered. Really get that Leo energy going where you are the main character in your story. You're the star of the show. Now, this kind of, this is something we really need to think about. You have this Pluto here, and this Pluto situation is also about transformation. So it being next to the 12th house totally makes sense, or in the 12th house in this situation. It totally makes sense, but it is a rebirth, but it's a rebirth into the underworld. Now, don't freak out. That doesn't mean you're going to hell. It just means there is something that you're going to be doing. You're going to be moving more in secret. You're going to be moving more stealthy. Honey, you're Scorpio. I mean, you know how to keep a secret. I mean, seriously. I mean, So you can keep things under wraps. This is the time to do it. Any transformation you're making, any new paths you're taking, anything like that, could be a new person you're talking to. Keep it secret for right now. You can bring it out later, but work on it, flesh it out, make sure it's what you want before you bring it out into the open. So that is your asteroid. So let's check out your shadow work. Oh, here are the cards. I got stuff everywhere. Oh, and I got to show you guys for the new year, I have a new reading cloth. I'm just gonna give you a little sneak peek. Oh, it's so pretty. It has all the, let's see if we can find you. Where are you at? You're right here. But you're upside down. I hope that's okay. Ooh, we have Scorpio. So new reading cloth. I am so excited to put that out. He's a big one. Way bigger than I thought. Okay, so let's look at your shadow work. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I'll give you the rundown. Carl, go look up Carl Jung, go look up shadow work. Okay, Jung is J-U-N-G, not young as in young and old, okay? And he really pioneered the term. That's been around forever, but he pioneered the whole psychology of it. You do have a dark side to yourself. Does not mean bad. Does not mean evil. It just means you have to have a balance. So there's a personality we show everybody, and then there's a personality behind closed doors. Once you master your shadow self, you literally now have two sources of power to draw from. So let's see what your shadow self is telling you that you need to work on or something you need to do in January of this blessed new year. Let's see what's going on. Transformation. How many times have we said transformation in this reading? I don't know. 6,500. So annoying. Transformation. Shed, let go, make room for greatness. That's going to be your new year. But I'm telling you, Scorpio, you got to do it in secret. You can't bang the drum on this one. You got to tone it down a little. I say that. Scorpio rising, I'm not picking on you. you got to tone it down a little. You got to kind of like, do it under the radar. Do that Pluto energy where you're like, okay. Right now, Pluto just left. Pluto is now under the horizon. It's going to be under the horizon for, I think, 100 years or so. So kind of get that energy. Pluto still exists, but you can't see it. That's really what you want to be working with. You want to be doing your projects and not announcing them to a soul. And then all of a sudden you pull up in your Bentley and you're just like, oh, hey, yeah, I made an investment last year. Yeah, it kind of paid off. That's how you want to play it. You really want to play it super chill. Let's get into the year by year, or the month by month. Year by year. We'll do the month by month for 2024. Oh my God, please don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe. The other thing you can do, Scorpio to Scorpio here. If you can hit share on this video, you don't even actually have to share it. You just hit share and like copy it or whatever. And that messes with the YouTube algorithm, and YouTube thinks this video is way more awesome than it is. So if you can help me out for giving you a free reading, that would be the way to do it. And I'd appreciate that greatly. Or you could give it to somebody too. You could share it completely free. And don't forget, if you want a reading from me, text message right down below. It's seriously like, just text me. Just be like, I want a personalized reading, and I'll walk you through how to do it. I have text and phone available. February for 2024, it's going to be a lot of work. Your work is going to be good. Now, if you change careers, if you have a new career, if you have an investment, it's going to be work. January, same thing. January is about working. It wasn't about partying. It was more about working. Now you got to relax. You got to take care of yourself, but you really want to start getting your career house in order. So February, also another working card. March, money comes in. Money comes in from an entrepreneurial place, not a paycheck. Okay, just so you know that. So it's something, side hustle, something you're doing. February, March, April, stability. So most people freak out when they see the tarot card because, it is the tower card. It's, destruction. But when it's this way, it is building out of destruction. So this tower falls down, all that rubble, all those, you can't see it because my cards are so well loved, but these little pieces of rubble, they fall down. And people come and they build another tower that is more strong, more stable. That's what you're doing in April. Just know that. You're in a big building phase first half of the year. April, May, somebody is going to be paying you back or giving you money. If you got a bum for a guy, he's going to actually start settling up. If you got a boss that's a cheap ass, they're actually going to start paying you. If you lent somebody money, it's going to come back to you. So just know that for May. And here's the thing. Don't be like, oh, no. Open your hand, take it. Okay, May. June's going to be a month of patience. It's going to be a month of like waiting. There might be a little bit of a limbo situation, something you have to wait for something to come in, or you have to kind of, just be settled and just be open to receive. Nothing huge happening this month. I will tell you that. July, then it comes in. So you just had to wait. If things are at a standstill, if you're like, come on. We're Scorpios. We tend to be a little hasty. We like to get shit done. If you find yourself in that mood in June, just know in July, your ship is going to come in. So wait patiently. The universe loves a patient person. The universe loves a person of gratitude, to be honest with you. So when you're super frustrated, just know in June that July, everything's going to happen. August. Not so much work. Now, that can mean that you're on vacation. It can mean that you're just hanging out, or it can mean that you're like, I don't want to work anymore. I worked really hard the first half of the year. I'm telling you, the first half of 2024 is mostly career focused. If you have a love interest situation, get a hold of me down below. Personally, we can go over it, but it's not going to be where your focus should be. If they're being a pain in the ass, let them go. If they're being good, they'll hang out until you're done working on your career money situation, okay? So August is going to be a chillax month. It's going to be not a lot of work going on, and don't push things. Again, that's Scorpio pushing things. September, you might get bad news. September, things might be a little rough. Now, this can be love life or this can be business life, but this is a card, the Ten of Swords. It looks horrible. It really does look horrible. It's not that bad, but it does mean that there could be some troubling news or there could be some trouble. Okay. Don't worry about it because we'll get through it together. October. Yeah. You come back strong. So whatever happens in September, it happens. It didn't kill you. Keep it moving. You survived it. Next. So October, your strength comes back. And October, are we getting into your birth month in October? Hold on. I've been chugging these Celsiuses. I got to take a drink real quick. No caffeine. I don't do caffeine. So, you know, Celsius is what I got. Strength comes back in. Birth month in October? I think it is. I think it is. Let's see. So you're feeling strong in October. November, another chill month. Things are going to be happening. Let it happen. No big changes are going to happen in November. Again, I think that's also birth month for you. So, because I know you straddle 2 months. Is it? Oh my God. Why can I not think? What is wrong with me? Why can't I think what months you are? Are you October, November? Are you November, December? You're October, November. Yeah, you are. Okay. So it's going to be you're going to feel good in October. November, it's going to be like more of the same. It's just going to be a continuation. And then we have December, another patient. So yeah, so in the fall, in that late fall period, you're going to just be coasting. First half of the year, push as hard as you can. You have a lot of momentum. You have a lot behind you in the first half of the year. Second half of the year, it kind of fizzles out. It's almost like your gas tank gets empty. Now, here's the thing. That's not good or bad. You know, we're kind of taught, I'm in the United States, about 45% of the people watching me are in the United States. We're taught to just go, push. No, it's not like that other places. You do need to rest and recoup. You do need to like chill out. You do need to have some time to work on other things. You know, gardening is not a waste of time. You know, reading is not a waste of time, but we're kind of taught that. So first half of the year, push like a motherfucker. Second half of the year, coast. Work on other stuff. Work on you. Work on education. Work on things like that. I'm going to get into